Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Go Native Farms and our free seed giveaway, where you can win some of these giant Navajo banana Hubbard squash that are guaranteed to put a smile on your face. This is 4 feet from this tip to this tip on the outside. And before we get started, I do want to dedicate this video to my dad, who's not doing so well right now with his health. And I wanted to thank him very much because he's the one that taught me how to garden. At 5 years old, he had a huge garden just like this, and he's the one that showed me how to garden and to do all sorts of stuff like raising bees and woodwork and all that. So thank you, Dad, for everything you did, and I hope you get better. We're sending out a lot of prayers to you. All right, now let's get into this video here. So what we're going to do is a free seed giveaway if you can guess the weight of these 4 squash combined weight. And I'm going to do an overview so you can see just how big they are, and we'll give you some dimensions and stuff like that as well. And you're not just going to be able to win these seeds. I'm also going to give either a red, white, or blue Heritage Native American corn. I'm also going to be giving away some Pueblo watermelons. So let's start by lifting these things up and showing you just how big they are. Oh, I almost forgot. You get a free shirt too, a Go Native Farms shirt. These are medium in size. And that's the only size I have available right now, but you'll win that as well. And I'll probably throw in some other seeds as well. So let's take a look at how big these are. These things are pretty monstrous. I don't even think that's going to fit in the frame. I have to move back just to show you how big these are. But they are big. I think that fits in the frame. And that's squash number 1, which might be the heaviest one, I'm not sure. And then we have squash number 2, the big smiley one. This one is also really big. Not sure if it's that one's heavier or that one. I haven't weighed them yet. And then we have these 2, which are also really big. You can get a good workout with these, and they are huge. I'm getting winded just showing you guys. So I'm going to be giving about 5 or 10 seeds of this, and then we're going to be giving about 50 seeds on the corn, and probably about 10 seeds on the watermelon. And these taste really good, and they're going to give you a good workout as well. So let's go ahead and show you an overview of just how big these are, and we're going to talk about the dimensions as well. All right, so we are doing an overview of these squash, and they are really big. The circumference right in the middle on this one is 2 feet 6 inches, and that's the biggest one. And I didn't measure these on the circumference, but that should give you some general idea. And then this one right here is about 32 inches long. So let me see if I can get my tape measure out and show you guys just how long these are. So that is right about 32 inches. They are big. So these are a very prolific squash, and they taste great. And we're probably going to cut some of these open as well, and we'll do maybe a cooking recipe on them. So that is the 4, and you have to guess the combined weight on these. So whatever the combined weight is, which I can't tell you, if it's 100 or 200 or 400, then if you can guess the weight, then we're going to let you win some of these seeds. And we're going to give out to 3 people, whoever the 3 people who guess it, first 3 people who guess it, or whoever gets the closest. We're going to give those free seeds to. And we're not just giving these away. Let me show you what else we have over here. So we have the pretty cool shirt I just got made up, the Go Native Farms shirt. And then we also have some corn as well. So you can either win the red or the blue or the white. And all these are old heritage Native American varieties. And you can choose whichever one you want. And we'll go ahead and get you about 50 of those seeds on the corn, enough to get you going. And on those squash over there, we're going to give you about 5 or 10 seeds on those. And then 5 plants will give you a whole lot of squash. And let's take a look at the other thing that you're going to be able to win seeds of. So we're taking a look at the Native American Pueblo variety of watermelon, and these are really neat, and they can get pretty big as well. Some of these I think are over 20 pounds, and they come in a lot of different colors as well. So there's less of the traditional striping, and there's quite a few of these light green, almost white on some of them. And we'll just kind of walk down and show you what these guys look like. They're very prolific, they're very sweet, and the flesh on these, it's a San Felipe variety. These ones are going to be either a red or a pink or even a peach or an orange, and very prolific. As we're walking through the garden, you can see them everywhere. There's tons of them. So then we're going to get down to the biggest one, which is at the far end there. And we have one of these that is probably 20, 25 pounds. But it seemed like the ones with the dark green tended to get the biggest. And all right, we're just going to keep walking through this little patch here. And we're going to get down there to that giant one. All right, we have a lot of these this year. They're kind of everywhere. But that's not even the biggest one right there. All right, the biggest ones are right down here past our peppers. And I'm going to show you just how huge these are. This one is really big for this variety. That thing is monstrous. Look at that. So I think that one is about, it's at least 20 pounds. It might be 25 pounds. It's kind of hard to tell when they're still on the vine. But this one did really well over here. And that's a different plant that has the light skin variety. And let me just show you some other ones that got really big of that dark green. I think these might be on that same plant, but I can't remember. They kind of all grew out and went everywhere. I think some of these are from a different plant as well. But that is our seeds that we're going to be giving you guys. And I'm probably going to just throw in some other free seeds as well. And you might end up getting some really cool stuff like this. I'll do a mixture of colors so you guys get the dark green and that light lime green as well. So I'll just throw in some of these seeds as well on that free seed giveaway. And these are a Mexican Valero pepper, and I've eaten a couple of these. They're kind of spicy. I think they're supposed to still turn a little bit darker, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Hopefully they mature nicely. I'm gonna have to put a little tarp over them probably because the freeze could be coming. Not sure when exactly. So that is a little bit about the free seed giveaway, and I'm going to go ahead and put all of the official rules in the descriptions below so you guys can read up on that, and you'll know exactly what the rules are and what you can win exactly. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and we're going to get the weights on these, and can't put that in this video, but we are going to figure out those weights, and then we'll let you know what those are. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later.